All right, everybody. So here I would love to take a really awesome close up look for you guys at the Colosseum. Since, as you know, the webcam couldn't really pick up all the insane details. And don't worry, I'll turn it around to the other side here too. It's just that all my light is coming from this side, so it will look better on this side here. With the light on it, but I'll turn it around so we can look at all the other detail, because the other side's detail is definitely a lot more of my favorite stuff. But as you can see, here's my hand. This thing is absolutely ginormous. Just from it's 9,036 pieces. Most of it coming from all these slope pieces and studs in the walls and just all these little bricks. I don't know, it's just absolutely crazy. And obviously the whole base here too. This is all brick built, as well as using a bunch of these newly colored Technic base plates that you could say. So they use those as they use them in the Lego art, except for in here, they're actually used as a pretty sturdy base, as well as in all these gray tiles. As you can see, there's a bunch of these 6x6 tiles, and those continue all the way around. But just getting a really up close look, here's another one of my favorite parts. That's the supposed to be the little Fiat there, a little homage to the Fiat set that does have the painting of the Colosseum included in the set, so it's a nice little homage to see that. But yes, look at all the archways that go into making this, and there's even more up on the higher parts here, and in the lower parts you can see all the archways, and there's even more there. Coming onto the sides, there's all the archways there. So there's just archways everywhere in this set. That's probably one of the more abundant pieces, is the 1x3 little archway brick. One thing that I wish was a little different were these gray pieces right up here. I wish that these were a brown. Those are just kind of like those jumper plates. But besides that, it doesn't really take away too much. But also looking at the inside here, this part comes off to reveal just all the ruins, which that's pretty neat that they included that. I just kind of wish they would sit on there better than just being put on by some tiles and just sitting on the studs like that. But also these ruins here are pretty interesting of how these are all made, using headlight pieces and hinge pieces to kind of make it more of an oval shape. But yeah, this set is absolutely crazy. I absolutely loved building this. Maybe not so much this part, but building these bigger parts back here was definitely the highlight of my stream, for me at least. But yeah, so up here we have the upper levels, and then a lot more kind of the destroyed areas. Here we have this whole side wall. It's supposed to be kind of in ruins and stuff, but this whole side wall right here is all intact, looking really good. Lots more archways heading back there. But here, I'll turn around so we can take a closer look at the backside, because that's where most of the detail actually comes into play. So here is the backside. Absolutely just gorgeous use of many pieces. And we'll start just with some basics here. So there's 6 wides and then there's 4 wides, and they alternate. But it still gives it a really nice, clean, oval looking shape. Not too many gaps, which is really good. Definitely helps it, the look of it, especially since you're paying so much money for 9,000 pieces. Like, they definitely made the oval shape look pretty much all conjoined just besides a few little gaps here and there. But then they use these candle pieces for these columns, and then on top, on the second floor, I guess you could say, they use these roller blades or roller skates right here. And they said in the instruction book that's for the scrolls that go into play or that are on the actual Colosseum. And then as you go up, they continue. But then up here, this is where it gets a little interesting. So these are just 1x8 plates here. And then they sit on these little modified stud pieces. And they just sit nice and easy right there. And those go all around on the six wide ones too. What I love is how the 6 and the 4, they definitely look like they could still be part of the same, and then all the columns here help kind of just like make it all look like it's all one, you know. Also, they did a really good job because all these sections you build individually, and they did a really, really good job of hiding all the ball joints that you use to connect all of these sections that you build here. So, awesome job on Lego for that. But actually, if we were to take this part off right here, you'd be able to see a ball joint. And same with each of these bricks, there's a ball joint. You can see the gray of the pieces, but you can't see the actual ball joint, but it's back in here, right behind this. So, excellent job on Lego for, I guess, creatively hiding those, but also still making it look really nice. And then as we move up top, we have all of these kind of furniture arch pieces. I don't know the actual name. I apologize for that. But yes, so we have all of those lining, and then where it's destroyed, they do a really nice job of kind of showing where they would be, but obviously it's destroyed, so they're not there anymore. Same with right here, where they're destroyed, so they stop, and then as well as over here. So yes, obviously this set is really tan, but I think that it definitely shows the contrast in the darker colors here, as well as in here on some of the slope stand pieces. So very, very cool there to be able to see some contrast in the colors as well. But yeah, I just wanted to do this quick little video. But now I'm going to grab the Old Trafford, my bad. The Old Trafford Stadium, and just do kind of a, not really comparison, but just kind of like to show quite a bit of differences. And maybe some things that could have been done in this set. All right, so here's the Old Trafford Manchester United Soccer Stadium. This came out February 1st, 2020. Same actually with the International Space Station idea set. But yeah, so here's this compared to this. Obviously, this is only 3,898 pieces. So this is 5,000 pieces more than this. So obviously there's going to be big difference here. But the one cool thing about the Old Trafford is that it's just held together, and it can be pulled apart like this. And I think that this would tie into great with this, so you could kind of pull it apart and see kind of some more interior details, as well as it wouldn't take up this giant space right here. This as in being 23.5 inches long and 20.5 inches wide this way, and then 10.5 inches tall. I mean, I like the size of it, but it's just the big area that it takes up. It would be nice if you could just pull it apart like that, especially for storage reasons as well. But I mean, I know that they have to have a sturdy base to put this many pieces on, so it makes sense why they didn't do it. But it would just be kind of a cool little design, I guess, that you could say, if you could pull it apart and maybe see some more interior details going into all of these sections here, something like that. Even if you could pull it in half, I mean, that'd be pretty cool too. Just pull it in half, so then it wouldn't take up this much space, because I'm already trying to figure out where in the world I'm going to even put this set right now. But I mean, it's still an absolutely gorgeous set. Took us about 15 hours total to build, so it not really as long, but it's just kind of tedious with these sections, these smaller sections, because they're about all the same. It's more fun when you get over into the bigger sections over there. But yeah, so I just kind of want to do just a quick little comparison here, because this is really the only other stadium that we have for Lego is the Old Trafford. And I've honestly just had this sitting in the box because I don't even know where to put this, as well as I don't even know where to put this. But yeah, so lots of fun stuff here. But obviously, it's a gorgeous set, and it's big, it's lovely. Also on these sides right here, I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but they add this slope right here. And they have that on both sides, and it kind of acts as a nice kind of little grip, so you can get your fingers underneath it if you need to move it. So that is also nice. But yeah, obviously an amazing set. I appreciate everyone who came and hung out while we built this. Absolutely incredible build here. I am happy that it's done. But next, live stream will be building the corner garage over here, so come by on Tuesday for that. So that should be a ton of fun. As always, my name is Colton. This is Wisco Bricks. Stay tuned a little bit later for the Charles Dickens set. The promo, I'll be building that and reviewing that. But yeah, I hope that you guys have a great day. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the content. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.